Poor but sexy is how Berlin's mayor once described his city. But last month the German capital balanced its books for the first time since reunification, thanks largely to an influx of technology startups like photo-sharing app creators IM, whose founders and staff come from across Europe and around the world.
Berlin was this meeting point, and of course the conditions to start a company were just perfect in Berlin.
Avuba chose Berlin to pilot what it describes as mobile app-friendly banking.
So Berlin is quite right because you have low living costs, low rent for businesses. At the same time you have great creative people. And with Germany you have a large enough market to pull off significant traction that you can then expand to Europe.
Avuba is being helped along by Startup BOOTCAMP Berlin, which offers 15,000 euros in seed money, free rent for 6 months and lots of mentoring.
When Startup BOOTCAMP first moved to Berlin, it was the first accelerator. Now we have 10 in Berlin. And it's just such a magnet for talent from all over the world. We have applicants from America, from Australia, from India, from China, from Africa.
Startups are helping to draw about 30,000 new residents to Berlin every year.
Lots of comparisons, is Berlin the next Silicon Valley, whatever. We do not know. The thing we do know is that the trajectory is absolutely amazing.
But all of this success does have a downside. Rents and property prices in Berlin are soaring, and the cost of living in general is becoming more expensive. But it's a factor startups and venture capital markets are shrugging off.
Even if Berlin doubles, triples, quadruples in prices, it will still be below London and New York, and those places are also booming.
So Berlin is now the undisputed tech capital of Europe. And while the city is still sexy, it's definitely no longer poor. Jack Barton, CCTV, Berlin.